at Braintree High School. As the opening serve is short, and the first point comes without the benefit of a Braintree play. So a serve. As Braintree returns the favor, so both sides slow out of the gate, and we are tied. First serve that is in play as Braintree leaves it short, and it is a 2-1 advantage now for Quincy. You can see that spin on the ball as it tails towards the Braintree bench, up and over on the third hit. As Quincy now will fire to the back part of the court, and that's in play, and a kill. Long hit from Hassan. So Braintree for the first time, trailing now by 2 points here in the opening set. To the outside, tough pass to handle, but Kadira's able to knock it over. And now converting at the net as the size is on display for Bonica. Returning from the timeout, and that one clips the top of the net, but does make its way over. As Braintree trying to right the ship here. And Quincy again finds the open spot, middle of the floor. Has not slowed down Quincy, who have taken a 5-1 lead here in the opening set. And both of Braintree's points now have come thanks to a serve that had gone out of bounds. That one out of bounds. This one to the back part of the court as Quincy forced it to the outside, and that one set in play, and Braintree gonna complain this one as the Quincy official. So Braintree does get the point, it's 5-3. And leaving it short this time, and this is gonna be Braintree's 4th point. Short this time, as again to the outside, tapping it up and over with the left hand, as Quincy will try and rebuttal. And this one is out of bounds, and the official that time deciding the high school sport here for volleyball. It is one player from each team, usually the JV team, and on the opposing side, of course, with the red flag, as Braintree has now taken the lead. A good-sized crowd here for the advantage. Since 1-0, it's now 6-5. Very noisy crowd. Good save there. As Braintree forced it now to the net, and it's blocked, and it is off of Braintree. They have played club, so fundamentally, Braintree looking much more sound, as that is right on display. And that one spoon-fed as knocked. So the ball striking ability certainly has been on display for Braintree early. As this one right up towards the net, it is knocked over, as Braintree will try and force it back, and they find the blocker. Able to deflect that one off the edge of the fingertips. Point lead at 8-6. Jump serve. And another mistake made at the net. That one into the net, and Braintree up by 3. Continuing to serve on the Braintree side will be Poe. Another line drive serve. This one is returned. Braintree blocking it initially, but it is knocked back over. And the pass to the net, where it goes Braintree's way. That one right. Braintree has got it going now, and surprise, Quincy hasn't utilized one of their timeouts, as they now trail 10-6. Good dig, as Braintree will try and go on offense now, and that one is going to be out of bounds. Right in front of the Quincy, and they have opened up an 11-7 advantage. And first opportunity for Madden. That one will be dug on the Quincy side. Braintree will try it again. This time up over Madden, and Quincy will return it for a third time. Good volley, best one we've seen so far here in set one. Good energy, good communication, both sides. As this one up and above, and it's a Braintree point. Hits the piping up above the net. Then resuming, following the timeout, and Braintree serves it out of bounds. Opportunity now for Stewart, and this serve also finds its way out of bounds. So Quincy can't help themselves out. 13-8, and the serve. Kept alive as it's forced to the net by Poe, up and over by Madden, and Braintree has scored again. It's been a very impressive start for Braintree here in the opening set, up by 6, and that one out of bounds. Not touched. It's such a sport that you see so many that you really can't control where the ball goes, and that was kind of on display there for Quincy, as that is the first ace here tonight. In set one, trying to take their first set of the season. And a chance here for Gadaris. And that's going to be a violation on Quincy. Short serve. Braintree now with 4 serving errors, as Braintree still with a 7-point lead, and now it's 8. And getting a look this time is Lee. Dion Lee. Trying to extend Braintree's lead. Excellent diving play by Lee, who gets in there to get a hand on that ball and keep it from the floor. Again, he's able to get it off the ground as Gadaris knocks it over. Braintree with some athleticism shown, and they steal the point. Play resuming, and the serve is out of bounds. Momentum. And both times they've called a timeout, they've gotten Braintree to serve the ball out of bounds afterwards. Kind of like freezing the player there that was ready to serve. Quincy can't serve it in bounds either. Been a little bit too strong with their serves. And that one is mishit at the net. Has opened the door to win this one handily here in set one. And a little bit too much on that one. Trying to find it to the back left corner. And it is again hit down to the ground. Another Braintree spike. 22-12 as Braintree looking to put it away here in set one. As Madden able to keep play alive to the opposite side now, as trying to force it over the net was Volpe. Opposite side, and again doing the job, and Braintree has really gotten some strong play from Justin Liu. 2 points away from the first set. Quincy out of timeouts here in the first set, as Braintree will try to get 1 point closer. And Volpe delivers. All of Braintree's hits have been on target. Now Braintree trying to win it on offense. as that one rejected at the net. Braintree will try it again. It's Volpe, and he is able to do it. Braintree wins 25-13 in the opening. Welcome back to the Hurricane Gymnasium start of the second set. Braintree with a 1-0 lead. Mike Blossom ran the coverage here on BCAM TV as we are underway in set 2. And more of the same for Braintree to start. A first point, a set here at Braintree High School, but the Womps have the lead and they will serve. Opportunity here for Lee. To the net now, and Braintree will return it. To the near side, and Volpe. And Volpe finds a soft spot. Back part of the court, and Braintree has the first. Line drive serve right down the sideline. And the Presidents finally able to get something started. The serve is in play as it's forced up at the net, and Volpe over on the third hit. Braintree will get the dig, and now the pass to the net. Here is Gadiris, and that one played by Quincy, and it is up and over. Nice play there from the Presidents, as that'll be a legal hit from Braintree. So both sides have made a play that did not look like they were going to make, and it turned into a point for the respective team. It's 2-2 here in set 2. Braintree up 1-0. See if that gets Quincy going a bit. And Volpe too strong that time, off the mark. Braintree claiming maybe that was deflected, and it certainly did not seem that way. To the net. Here's Volpe again. He is denied, but it goes out of bounds, and Braintree scores. Excellent crowd here for the home opener for Braintree. It is a rainy afternoon. And able to force it over the net off the Braintree blockers as Quincy with a strong hit. Short. Braintree somehow able to keep it from the floor. Quincy thought they had a ace, and now that is devastating. Turn from what? Those are mistakes you can't afford, especially already down 1-0. As Braintree with the block this time. And it goes out of bounds as Volpe watches it very carefully. 3 at 6-3. And now Braintree has their second ace of the match. Braintree continues to keep it going. Getting ready with the right hand is Poe. Braintree now at the front of the net. And down the sideline, both referees looking at each other, and the call goes Quincy's way. 8 went right through the doors that were open outside of the gym, so that was the reason for a slight delay. And up and over everybody. Got it over the outstretched hands. Quincy couldn't bring that to 5 again, 9-4. And now Volpe will serve. Coach Roberta Stannard again coaching here for the boys team. As that one is out of play. Together points here in this one. Braintree's had runs of 4+ on multiple occasions. Off the blocker, kept going though by Quincy. Pass here to the near side, and again, a hitting error. Braintree with their 8th serving error. This time, though, hitting it off of Quincy and out of play. As Braintree gets that point back. Heading in the right direction for a second set as well. Up at the net, pushed back over by Braintree and out of play. That was an odd serve, really. Right down the sideline it went. Quincy was able to get it back over. 2 players in the same spot there for Braintree, a rare time that maybe they weren't on the same page. Trying to get it back up to a 5-point edge. As that one blocked, but it is inbounds on that far side, so Quincy has scored consecutive points. That one goes out of bounds off of Braintree, and all of a sudden Quincy is down. The president's starting to find a little bit of rhythm here. Braintree trying to get it back, and they do. Nice little hit there from Gadaris. Took a little bit off of that, sent it right down. Blocker kept going, though, by Poe. Good hustle there on the Braintree side. And now denied at the net. That one actually knocked down the Braintree blocker. And a big-time point, as Volpe has really had a couple of nice hits in this one. Down the line, that is going to be out of bounds according to the head official. And this one is picked off the floor for a moment, but stays for a Quincy point. Far side going cross court and too much on it. Tough ball there to handle on that side. A strong hit. Braintree's able to dig that one and somehow force it over the net as well. As Volpe left it short, and Quincy on a big-time run. Braintree's used one. Right in the middle there, and the communication that time last. So 14-14. Quincy has an opportunity here for a lead, and they hit that one off the mark. Who's here in this second set, but Quincy has battled back and now trailed by just one. Good dig on the Quincy side. And that's going to be an illegal hit from Quincy at the 2-touch. Haven't seen that yet. That's the first time. That does happen quite a bit in this sport. Braintree looking to extend it here. The go-to player for Quincy here tonight, Monica. And the serve cannot be handled. So an ace, just the first one here. well off the mark. Serving errors. Braintree has 8. As Volpe with the good serve. This one a mile high up towards the ceiling. It is knocked over on the third hit. Braintree now will look at the other end and delivering. A kill will be Lou. Lou again, and this one kept alive. Up over the net on the third hit. Braintree will try and recover, and that one, I don't know what that was. That was an interesting swing, and really hit that one wildly. So Braintree trying to get it back, down 18-7, or up at 18-17, and now up by 2 again at 19-17. Partially deflected, made it much easier for Braintree to recover. As a setup for Madden, that's brought back. Madden trying to bring it down again. And a third opportunity as this one is up and out of play. Braintree now with a 3-point set. Looking to take a commanding 2 sets in on lead. That one is off the mark. Quincy, though, has made some mistakes on their serves, but they haven't served as often as Braintree has, clearly, based on the score. And that one is too much, too. No deflection. They're not going to use it yet. As that one is in play, and now tied at 20. A decision to be. Quincy looking for their first lead here in the second set. As Braintree will try and get the lead back. Forced off of the Braintree block. And now Gutierrez. Will recover and have another chance as Quincy able to bring it back here on their third hit. That was a tough one to have Braintree return, and they hit that one off the mark. And Braintree for the first time from adversity here as Quincy trying to even the match at 1 set apiece. To the net it goes. Tough ball, and that is going to be 4 hits. At the time, it ties it at 21. And the serve is again out of bounds. Braintree giving away some. Play resuming as Braintree trailing by 1. And that one is tried to be kicked over the net, and it was right into it instead. Sometimes that does not work when you try and kick it. And in that case, I thought a player for Quincy could have really gotten down and tried to dig that one out. Tied at 22. And a violation on Quincy. I think a player may have been under the net. And we'll be right back. Braintree back, serving out of the timeout. As Quincy needs a point here. Braintree trying to put the finishing touches. That one's set up right on the silver platter. And Braintree with a 2-point lead and set point. Quincy, who had 2 timeouts in their pocket, have now used 2 in the last 3 points in play. So the opportunity here is for Lee. And the serve is a good one. As it's back up and over, Braintree with a clean look, and Quincy will make another costly mistake as they go into the net, and Braintree wins. Welcome back here to the Merger Gymnasium, start of the third set. Braintree up 2-0. And Braintree starts in front here for the third set. A 1-point advantage. It's 1-2, 25-13 and 25-22. As this one grazes the net, and back up over the net it goes. Braintree looking for the first 2 points. Quincy, a long uphill battle to get back in it. As Braintree with the denial. Volpe in on the block. Line drive serve, and this one is smacked towards the floor, and Braintree does have that one rebuttaled though. And this time the bounce goes Braintree's way. And that one's short. So Braintree gives up their first point. On the Quincy side, Braintree trying for a second time. This one set up for Gadaris, who tries again. Long volley. And the players right in the way of each other. Somebody's got to make that play for Braintree. That shouldn't happen. Tough ball there for Volpe, somehow able to work it away, and that one goes out of play. And Quincy is now given back a point, and Braintree with a 2-point edge. 4-2 is the score, as Braintree trying to win in straight sets here today. And that serve is out of bounds. Braintree allowing Quincy a point back. It's 4-3. And this one will be returned. So that one hits the net. As Braintree again answers the call. Bonica, but that time knocks it right in the middle of the net. As that one takes a very generous bounce for Braintree, that would have been out of play if the hoop didn't get in the way. We'll see if Braintree can take advantage of the hometown advantage. And they're able to do it with the kill of Lou. And leaving it short, Braintree now has 3 serving errors here in this set. 6-4 the score. First match of the season. And tough to go those 3 sets. A lot of momentum has gone Braintree's way in this one, but it's going to be tough to go that full force all the way through. And that one out of bounds, so Braintree does get the point back. Right now serving has been a problem. As that one is up and over. Tied up at 7. Braintree hits it over on the third hit. So Quincy now looking for a lead. And they have it. Quick return from Braintree. Trail for the first time here in this third set, 8-7. as that one is made contact with the net. And Braintree has tied it up at 8. 2 sets and none lead for Braintree here at home. But we're close here in set 3. Deflected up and over. Braintree will try and do it again. And another swing off the mark from Gadaris. Much better hit this time. Braintree down at 9-8. Tough ball to handle, and somehow it's forced over and kept in play. Madden with a good read off that play. And it is pushed back over. Long volley continues. And again, we'll see a violation, but it's going to go against Braintree this time. Play continuing, following the timeout. As that one in the back part of the court and out of bounds. Braintree's made a handful of mistakes here. Expected to see some mistakes in the first match of the season, but Braintree didn't show as many weaknesses in their first 2 sets, but starting to make some mistakes here late in this third set, opening the door for Quincy to now have a 4-point lead. Braintree had just taken a timeout moments ago. They still have one left, but trying to fix things without the use of a timeout. And it wasn't pretty, but it worked. Down 3. And Gadaris, that's in play. And Braintree with a big-time point. It's inbounds, a couple thinking it was out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good hit here. So what was a 4-point lead is now down to 2. And Braintree with a violation on the serve for the second time. Gadaris able to knock it over for Braintree with a 3-point deficit at Braintree's hands. Now 4. Continuing to serve it will be Lee. And this time off the mark. Jump serve, and Quincy again into the net. Both sides really struggling on their serves. He has the door open for them to come back and try and sweep this one. And an excellent hit that time. One of the better plays Braintree's had. Down a point. 15-14, looking to tie it up. Tough ball there to handle, and Braintree will get a chance now. Short with it though, as Quincy will have a chance. They've really had some tough passes, but somehow they're able to keep it alive. Quincy sideline looking for a lift, but ref's not calling it. As that one out of play. Quincy, it's now tied at 15. We'll see how the Presidents recover. As that one's out of play. And everything going the home team's way. Quincy trying to respond from the timeout. Good diving effort on the Braintree side. And this one knocked into the net again. Braintree with an excellent dig, and then tough play to handle there. up at the net now for a Braintree hit, and Quincy's able to keep it going. Both players running into each other. Done that a couple times on both sides. And Braintree will try again, and this time they're able to get it done. All the way down the net it rolls. Womps in front, 17-16. Here as we near the end of this third set. Braintree trying to finish it off in 3. Good effort from Braintree to keep it going. Opposite side, Volpe, and he delivers. Braintree hasn't gone that way as often. Back up by 2, 18-16, as Poe will serve it. And right now, Braintree just wants to keep the ball in play. And that is a kill on the Quincy side. They've continued to try and go his way. That serve just clears the net and towards the bench as Braintree is able to bring it over. It's in play! Wow! That is a backbreaker. Can't let go. If it's that close, you just got to play it. Can't take a chance that that one falls in the field of play. And Volpe trying the jump serve and leaves it short of the net. They have a lead right now by just 1. Far side. And it's pushed up by Volpe. Here to Lou. As that one dug and kept to the middle of the court. Braintree will try it again. Volpe will try, and he's off the mark. As we are tied up at 19. And this one. And that one goes out of bounds, so a big break for Braintree here at home. We're back up by 1. Braintree with a try here, going cross court, and Gutierrez delivers. Play resuming. Braintree trying to finish it off. Up by 2. And now up by 3. And that one finds its way over the net. Back over by Quincy trying a little sneak attack. And Gutierrez delivers it. As Braintree has the make game. As Lou again right down Main Street. Set up. Here is Gutierrez again. And Gutierrez this time has brought it back. They'll try it again. Same spot. This time the result is there. And Braintree has match point. Trying to close it out here. And an excellent serve. Quincy keeps it going though. And leaves it out of bounds, and we are done. 25-19.